38-25. They're with a no-look pass. Reeves through. And with Cleveland
is part of why their defense is best. There has been a market commit the foul.
Games and have the #1 defense in the. Brunson on the pull-up. Doncic is the #1. Got the offensive rebound. Chart through the lane and his Doncic on Towns. Games left.
First meeting that the Knicks won.
They down Brunson goes behind the back. 4-point game. Ayton with the block. Hart. Doncic was the #3 pick that year. Gives it up to Hart. And a step back. Doncic fires. Lakers looking. Doncic bump. And Doncic at the line. He won his second scoring title in 3
Greens. Make sure you're on point.
Hesitates. Launches.
Much of that is, okay, did we get.
With Anunoby chasing the lob. Practice.
Wow.
So the question is, Towns in a block so far. Here's Doncic. Kimura starting for the injured James. Anunoby gets deep. And a Laker foul. Anunoby at the line shooting 2. San Antonio just 2 backs back within 6. Mid-range Reeves. Just the 3rd time for him under chest of Ayton. Has to power. Hart on his hip. Stops just inside the. Landry Shamet, who's had a. Gets past Doncic. 9th in the league in scoring. Doncic lead. Hold up deep in the clock. A foul. Straight for Brunson with 10 assists. A double team. Stopped his dribble. 1 to shoot. Gets it away. Kennard can't leave him open.
How much physicality there was on the post.
Brunson
faced a ton of, and Landry Shamet, and I am quite in rhythm.
% 3-point shooting. Now to the corner. Hart. Brunson hits Diawara, who drives.
And look at the pressure he's applying.
Hart leans in. Great
lift he gives them when he's in double digits.
Injury as Shamet gets to the back. Day-to-day is Malik. And some contact inside.
Gonna stick in the face of Luka Doncic.
To the Knicks. Foul was on Shamet with the line. Players in NBA history have averaged more.
Responds quickly.
Just dribbling through traffic and his lob off. Lost column for 3rd, and they have 2 injuries all year, the Suns have.
We don't show you the top of it. Oklahoma City has, they're more vulnerable. I mean, you know.
And Brunson at the line again, where he's trails Boston by 2 in the loss column. They were dangerous before. Hit. Doncic on the baseline.
Themselves to the free throw lines.
Second foul. Advance to the Western Conference Finals in 20. Lakers communicating. Road 2. Anunoby in the lane. Shot clocks. Kennard left alone.
With Josh Hart. And Josh, the last time you faced.
To be focused. Obviously, they're running a zone.
I think.
Correct.
3rd straight game that
Brunson seems to be went.
Checking with Malika.
Dave said it's my job, not Jalen's, to make.
Found Laravia. Towns on the Turner 1. Here's Reeves, who had 5 early. Laravia on the move. Nice line. Anunoby, nice move.
There, because they've been so much more efficient.
Stops, pops in the lane.
Without LeBron thinking score.
Nice cut.
Like, how does he get back to that all-star off a screen? I heard it for yourself.
Alvarado knocks it away momentarily. Kleba.
Ton of it.
Acha points. Reeves on the other end. Fight. Alvarado on the move. Floats it up. Short. To extra. Corner. Hours before tip-off was, and he traveled trying to create some bridges. Vanderbilt keeps it alive, though. Shot clock at 6. Smart is.
No, but you put it right into the shooting. Love it, love it. But how about the New York Knicks? A problem all year. 21st of where they have struggled defensively.
Shot clock at 5. Brunson racing into the front court. Anunoby gets right past
the 3 ball for the Lakers. Start
ahead to Anunoby, and he'll soar. 4.5 minutes for the Lakers. They don't
play and to work. And if you efforts out, did they do some tweaks defense?
Skyrocketed. Said Alvarado's been a big stretch where the Knicks are 16-5. Leans in, and Reeves driving, and both Bridges gets this quarter. And with 2 steals, he has 3.
I mean, already challenges already. Feels like a long.
Off his feet, puts it up, and pins to go in the half. Great look. Diawara's driving, puts it up, banks.
But JJ telling us he's having.
It is that left foot for James. Shooting. Brunson will fire.
Involved with both.
Down turns baseline. Could not get two in a row. Defensively, Ayton couldn't finish the first time in the East. And gets away from Ayton.
What I can do. That's a big.
Reeves on the drive. Goes to the.
Who have you beaten? Have you beaten?
On the jab step, Towns. Some of these games coming up against these good teams. One has to put it up. He's literally falling into the ground.
With that cross, multiple times.
Kicks it out. Shamet, good look. And so underrated for Reeves. Hart down.
Twice a game.
Towns, Smart, challenged by
Right now that he wants some tape.
Smart at the line. Does not have a. Lakers already without Reeves stepping up. Combining crowd to get into it. Got a lot of Knicks fans and on the catch and shoot. Done for the Knicks. Swing. Hachimura tries it. No side out of bounds. Diawara coming off the bench. Hachimura, same spot. Different to save it. Brunson drives. With 20, he averages 32 and a half. And he just turned 27 years old.
It is quiet in this building.
Choppy plays Diawara. But 12 minutes played for the rookie from France.
Our crew who had to be in here at 3 o'clock.
On one, Diawara
Try to draw the charge. They want some
Doncic, who drives, gets to his left, gets rid of Diawara, but the Minnesota. The three of them have played a wire so far. Right in front.
You know, the extended.
Doncic and Jackson Hayes, who's played 7 minutes.
The level. Because he's barking at it.
Shamet greets Doncic near mid-court. Smart gets downhill.
Smart. He's having an impact.
Anunoby on the blow by and puts up the step back off 1 foot.
Part for the Knicks.
Where's the physicality of the #1 defense in the NBA? Stepped up. The defense has held the Knicks to score, but just 65 points.
Back tomorrow.
Today to stay 2 up on the 2 seed. Doncic for 3.
Give the guys credit for their execution.
Inside, Clarkson with 3 to shoot. Fakes the pass, then gives it up to Hart.
Guys, here with Austin Reeves. And Austin, you have
Playing the game the right way, and
Saw that ball bounce around and drop for. You're going to get those bounces. Lead is game struggle for him shooting the ball, but Denver on Friday. Laravia bumped.
And then your footwork to get you away.
Fourth.
Yeah, they send a double.
Towns puts it on. 15 points for Towns. Are down in terms of scoring the last minute. Knicks down 20. Loose. Fires a 3. Knicks have just 74. Nice up and up. 3-pointer out about 3 hours before tip, but if they hurry, they need it.
Guys actually, I think, look to the bench. He put it
mid-range at the top.
I was just going to say, look who's
3.5 gone by here. 2. Reeves trying to shake. It's in check for the most part. Doncic from getting one. He shoots over
Luka shots.
Another 30 and runs to the line. Them with 4. Top 14 was here till 2018. Fires to the corner. Hachimura. His dribble, backdoor Bridges. And started looking at it again after he couldn't. In his second year with the Knicks. Shaq Friday. Kenny. Towns.
The conversation Mike's having, right? And he's
Ron lobs. Hayes can't. 14 foul. Second of 2, and that one. James for the second straight game. Draws the foul. And for Brunson.
That is the color of international.
Lakers driving. Leans in. Bang! First half since November. Switch. Step back 3. Luka. 3 minutes played. Kennard. That. Towns on the attack. Towns trying to complete the 3-point play with over the limit. Shot clock to 10. Now Doncic, long 3, hit to him. Bridges for 3.
Effort all day.
Reeves chatting it up here at the end of the game.